But yeah, like I said before, you know, football's a good distraction. It's good. Like I said, I've actually sort of got BT Sport and I've got Now TV as well. So I've got Sky Sports and I've got BT Sport because I need the distraction. Got darts on ITV, you know, and yeah, so I've got Sky Sports. I've just got like a BT Sport monthly pass or whatever, and you know, it's like I said, it's good. Like I said, a lot of football. I mean, even though I don't play football, I do like, obviously I support Man United. They just won the derby, so like I said, I support Man United. I follow football a lot. I should go to more Swindon Town games there. I haven't been to one for about 2.5 years. I should go to another one of those maybe the last home game of the season again. I might do that. When it gets hotter, I don't want to be sitting in the cold watching a football match because if anything worse, yeah. But no, football's a good distraction. I do like it. I've never been to a Premier League match before though, ever. If I go to Man United, well, it would have to be Man. Well, it would have to. I think it would have to be Man United. I could have my first Premier League match was like, I don't know, I don't really like any of the London clubs anyway because none of them have London in the name. I think that's a missed opportunity. So I kind of despise the London football clubs. There's like 20, 30, 40 plus football clubs, and not one of them has London in it. I just despise that anyway. So I wouldn't want to go to any London football club match. Although there'd probably be easy to get. I would have to be Man United. Maybe Man City because I do prefer the Etihad Stadium. It's a nicer stadium. Made it for the Olympics. The Old Trafford sort of needs renovating. Like the south stand's a bit sort of shorter than the rest, and it's like I don't know. But I think really it has to be Man United. I think. I can't be Man City because they're Man United's rivals. Imagine my first Premier League football match going to, unless it's Man City versus Man United, but then it still won't feel right going to the Etihad. I don't know. I don't mind going to the Man United Old Trafford first, but also, yeah, football's a good distraction. I do like it. Like I said, a lot of guys, not everyone's into football, even though football's, I think it's probably the most popular sport in the world. Not everyone's into football, and you may think someone like me who doesn't play football, who might not be that sort of person, but fucking hell, am I 100%. But my brother's not so interested in football, but I absolutely love Man United. Follow them a lot. I like watching general football. I'm keeping up with the Premier League. Swindon Town League 2 is like it's kind of hard to follow them a little bit. I don't know, they're kind of sort of mid-table, not mid-table. Get in there, but I'm not going to go any matches soon. But yeah, football's a good distraction. Whatever you distract you, music or whether it's sport or whether it's anything really, it's good because it distracts your mind from like stress and everything like that, anxiety and whatever. It's good. And yeah. I now might win a trophy for the first time in 5 years, but that'll be good as well. So I hope they do that. Win the first trophy in I think it's been 5 years since they won the Europa League and League Cup in 2017 under Mourinho, and then the year before that they won the FA Cup under Van Gaal, which was actually his last game as manager of United in 2016. And now it could be Erik ten Hag. I think he's the fastest manager to reach 20 wins or something. I mean, fastest Man United manager or something. And he started his campaign with 2 losses. Remember that? I think I've won the pre-season friendlies. Then he lost the first 2 games, Brighton and Brentford, and then now they've won like 9 of the last 11 or 11 of the last 12. They've won on a huge winning run. And they've won like every single game since the World Cup. I think they've won like 9 games in a row. Really, really well for my team, Man United. Hopefully, Manchester United. I think just saying Manchester United sounds incredible as well. Like you don't get the same with Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, but Manchester United, just the way it sounds like it's the biggest club in world football. It sounds like it's the biggest club in England. It sounds like it's the most supported. It just sounds like it, just when you say it, Manchester United. You don't get the same with Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea. It's not the same. Manchester United is just the name, and it says everything you need to know about the club. And I hope they win their first trophy in 5 years. So yeah, League Cup, FA Cup. They can't really win a treble because they win the Europa League, but they could win a treble. They could win a domestic treble of Premier League, FA Cup, League Cup, Europa League. Well, I mean, it would be a quadruple, but it wouldn't be the quadruple. It wouldn't, like I said, Europa League. It's the Europa League. If they were in the Champions League now, they might not be rolling. It's what it is. They still got Barcelona, so they're going to Camp Nou, whatever it's called, Camp Nou. That always says it's Camp Nou or Camp Nou. I can't remember which one it is. But yeah, I have to say what Man United do, and yeah, hopefully they win a trophy this season. So yeah, hopefully they do it. If not, it's just football. Get on with life, and don't worry about it. Football's football. Who cares? But it's a good distraction. And Man United is my team, and they're the biggest club in the world. So yeah, well, biggest club in world football, biggest club in England. In terms of total trophies, I think they might be level, but really they're the biggest supporter. Just look at the number of followers on social media. They're only just behind Barcelona and Real Madrid. No other English club comes close in terms of followers and online and stuff. Man United is the biggest one in England, and I think they're level on total trophies at least. But yeah, Man United is the biggest club. So yeah, it's my team. Glory, glory, Manchester United.